Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, just first of all, I want to say thank you for who watched my last video. I've had a lot of comments on it. I read each and every one of the comments, and I agree with almost 95.47% of you guys. I don't know why I said that number. I just kind of popped it off the top of my head. But I agreed with almost every single comment. You guys are awesome, amazing. I love you guys. Keep up good work. Now, I just want to go over this week on what happened with my the battery I had back there and see what's the freaking wrong with this battery. I actually went out and bought a, sorry about that, a DC power supply. I looked on Will's channel. I'm also a subscriber to Will's, and I went to his website and he recommended this right here, so I picked one up. But let me guys tell you a story of what happened to me this week. Let me get a little camera down close and personal. So yeah, you watched my last video. I had cells that were way out of balance. So the third cell was 3.5. The weakest one was this one right here, and the cells were like that because what would happen was my batteries would work amazing. They would work awesome until they reached around 95, 96% state of charge. Then all of a sudden I had this one battery that just did not want to work with the rest. So it would just continuously turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. The voltage would go up to like 16 volts, down to 14, 16, 14. And it would prevent all the other batteries from, you know, getting more charged than what they were. So the only way I could resolve that was to lower the voltage from 58.4 down to like 55.5 or 56. I think I left it at 66 for a while. I think I brought it down to 55.5. I left it there for a couple weeks and I had no problems. And so I bumped it up to 56 volts, no problems. So once I went to 56.5, started having the same problems again. So what I done was I ripped open the battery and took the measurements directly from the cells, and that's what I came across with. So I started thinking, maybe the batteries matter if it was closer to the negative side versus, the positive, because you have like, you have like battery one, which is on the negative terminal, then it keeps going to, to positive. And I did notice that the negative side of the batteries would be a higher voltage than the positive side. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be. I want you guys to comment in the comments. Let me know if that is what a lot of people, or that's what you had on your batteries. So I was able to change the batteries, rotate them. And this week, I just finally got tired of this. I didn't want to continually have this problem. So what I did, can you guess what that is? I know a lot of you guys know what that is. It is a battery BMS.
Please don't scrap me. I want to give you a hug.
Let me turn the camera around here. I'm going to show you what I done yesterday. So as you can see, I tore all these boxes open, took out the BMSs. There's my lids over there. Because what I've done was I went out and bought my own JK BMS, and I harvested cells out of these batteries, and I made my own battery, my own big 48 volt battery. And today's the first day I actually have it over here running. It is so ugly. I mean, I didn't wire this thing up to make it nice and pretty. I didn't have good cable management skills when I did it. I just rushly took the cells out, put them down, and just wired it up real fast. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna redo all this, but I just wanted to have a proof of concept for myself that you can do this right here. And I made a whole video, or I'm in the process of making this whole video. I'm gonna be editing this week about how did I do this? How did I go about doing the lead, the balance leads and things like that? But I'm going to show you real quick. It's going to be ugly, okay? But check this out. It is a big mess of, there's a JKBMS. I had to do that because I had to have something to hook the wire from the other side to my actual lead. So I just cut the freaking lid and bolted on bottom, and that way I bolted that on the top. As you see, there's the state of charge lights and everything on that goes on the front of the BMS. Yeah, it is a big mess. I'm going to be ordering bus bars that go across there, but just right now I harvest. These are the ones that was actually inside the batteries. I just harvest them and just done that just to get it going. And I'm actually going to, as you see, all the freaking electrical tape. Those are all the battery leads. As you can see, luckily this brand actually has screws and ring terminals on all the balance leads. I didn't have the ring terminals, so what I done was I just kind of like twisted the wires together, put electrical tape on it, and I'm going to order some ring terminals. So don't be saying that, Mark, you done a terrible job. I mean, I know I did a terrible job. I just want to get this thing up and running. But I'm going to be buying ring terminals, those bus bars, and I'm actually going to build my own battery box because, one, this is a wood shop. So here's my table saw, miter saw, my dust extraction, my wood. This is the whole table I've been using is my table saw outfeed table right here. So, and there's my drill press, things like that. But this is a wood shop. So I don't want dust getting all over my battery stuff. So I'm actually going to be building my own battery box. I plan on doing that this next weekend, hopefully, and be shooting, of course, that, and I'll be getting that out pretty soon too. And now to the point of the video. This company, Yagutch, is okay. I found this out this week. Actually, I know a lot of people commented, why are you being surprised? Because Amazon is a third-party retailer. And of course, like when you go to buy stuff at Walmart, you don't really think Walmart being a third-party retailer, but Walmart, Amazon, all them are third-party retailers. I just didn't really, I guess I don't know, I just didn't know that, or I didn't think about that. And a lot of battery companies, I should say a lot of battery companies, there are some battery companies like Yagutch, and also this one right here, Dunfume, they will not support third-party. If you don't buy the batteries directly from their website, the warranty is no good. So what does that leave for people who, like me, who bought 15,000 watt storage for solar power when there's no warranty? I mean, the reason I never done anything with these because I was like, okay, if something happens, I want to be protected. I want to have potentially warranty coverage. But now, since I know I don't have warranty coverage because I bought it through Amazon, I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to harvest the cells, make my own master battery, because I know one problem with these batteries is how many BMSs your batteries have to deal with. Each battery has their own BMS. They do not talk to each other. They do not even see each other. They don't, there's no communications between these things. So I wanted to get away from having all these micromanagers to having just one BMS do everything, and that's what I did. Getting away from all this, I guess I can use this as my next Halloween. I'm battery box man. But yeah, I just wanted to get rid of all this stuff now, since I know I don't have that warranty. And the same thing, if you're using Dunfume also says on the website, they do not support third-party vendors, which is Amazon. I looked at a lot of other ones. Watt Cycles does say, they actually covered it through Amazon. Vader also does Amazon. I was trying to find other companies, and so far, there's like hundreds of new battery companies out there who are selling, lithium-ion batteries. And I looked maybe at like 10 to 12 last night. I didn't get through the whole list. But most of them actually are warranting stuff through Amazon. But these two companies, no bueno. So since I'm kind of in that boat where I don't have warranty coverage, I just went my own way. And here's the lid where I just cut. So you can see the size difference. Just took this to my table saw, cut across, cut this way, and here's my positive terminal. So I can probably harvest that. I was thinking about melting that away and putting that in my case or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I still got about a week before I even have that planned. So guys, if you're in the same boat as I am, let me know in the comments below. And I want to show you guys step by step, if you want to do this, on how you also can do this. You just got to go out and buy your BMS, have the guts to tear open these batteries, be safe about it, be smart about it. You want to make sure when you're doing this, you don't like connect everything in series, then start dealing with these ring terminals. It's best to do these first before you even make it a 48-volt battery system, because it doesn't matter if you touch the terminals. But when you get to, above, 36 volts, DC is really dangerous. So you want to make sure, watch my next video. I love you guys. Take care. And I wish each and every one of you a good week. See you guys.